Hello there, my name is Davis, and welcome back to the Road to Glory FIFA 21 episode 5 question mark. And kicking things off, it is Thursday currently, and there's some footage of some div rivals in the background. I managed to smash out, I'd say, close to 20 games of rivals on a Wednesday, and despite despite going on a run of maybe 10 to 15 games without losing, as soon as I turn the Elgato on, we lose three and draw one and win one, and it all falls apart. But regardless, we managed to get promoted all the way to Div 2, and I think we might have got rank 1 rewards as well. So a couple of nice packs. I haven't opened them yet. Just letting the gameplay play in the background as mostly our goals, despite the losses, had to pick out the scraps of what we had. Starting to come up against some very, very good early meta teams. A lot of Ousmane Dembele's, a hell of a lot of Adama Traore's coming into the game now. Joe Gomez's, Theo Hernandez or Lucas Hernandez, the Bayern centre-back. The teams are starting to get better. Our team has stayed the same, but we are still managing to compete with most of them, despite our slightly lesser team by quality standards. But despite that, the front two, Marlon and Promes, are proven to be almost undroppable for me at the moment because I just love using them. The wingers is where it kind of lets us down, as in Anthony and Neres. They don't really get into the game as it is. But I feel like they're kind of lacking and letting us down in certain areas, especially when compared to the likes of Promes and Marlon, who are very much carrying the team on their backs at the moment. Elsewhere, though, in the team, I'm currently a massive, massive fan of Dennis Zakaria. I don't know how much he's currently going for. I think we picked him up for about 35k all in, and he's been unbelievable for us. He's massive, strong, fast, can defend, can not too bad at attacking. He's a bit clunky on the ball, but in terms of a defensive midfielder, there is not much more I can ask for from him. We currently got the side with Paulinho also sitting in midfield. He's off chem, so I can't be too critical of him. And he was only supposed to be a bit of a placeholder, really. But he has done a decent job. He hasn't done wonders for us. I barely even notice him some games. But in terms of making mistakes, there's not many from him, so that is always good to have. And the back line, the jury is still out on Akanji, but Militao is fantastic. There's a reason why he's extinct on the market. So I'm glad we've kept on to him for a while, and I think I might even keep him for a bit longer. Akanji, however, sometimes he's let down by poor defending, caught our position quite a lot, and just overall not as strong as Militao, which is to be expected. I think he's only 79 rated, something like that. So not expecting massive things from Akanji. Fullbacks, however, Mbabu, unbelievable. Very fast, very quick. Very fast, very quick. Very fast, very strong. Good on the ball. Deals with fast wingers like Ousmane Dembele and so on very, very well. Same on the other side with currently Renan Lodi. I was very, very surprised with him. He did manage to get he manages to deal with like the likes of Adama Traore nearly every game. I've had very little problems with Adama Traore so far. His main thing is pace, and Lodi deals with him. And if he does manage to get past, I just don't see Adama Traore doing much unless people are using him wrong. He hasn't done any damage against me, really. And in net, we have Thibaut Courtois, who is very, very good. I haven't really tested our previous keeper, Sommer. He's leaps and bounds better than Sommer, which is to be expected. I think he's 3 or 4 ratings higher. And yeah, he's doing the job at the moment. Haven't tested out any other big rating keepers like Alisson or Ter Stegen or anyone like that. So he's doing the job for us at the moment. Not conceding too many goals, but better than nothing. Elsewhere on the bench, a couple of new faces. Off camera, I did manage to pack a untradeable first owner, Lautaro Martinez. Someone who's potentially we could build into. If it wasn't for these two, I probably would have changed the team up already. I was looking at maybe Dybala, bringing in Dybala or Mertens to link into Martinez, but just can't find a way into the team at the moment with these two keeping him out. A packed Sergei Milinkovic-Savic, who is tradable but only currently worth, I think, around 5k. So he stays on the bench, and that is about it. Enough from the team, however. Enough from the gameplay highlights. We shall get into our rivals' rewards. Weekly rewards now available, and we do indeed get. I don't actually know. 65,000 coins. Maybe that's rank 2. Choice between 1 mega pack, 1 rare players pack, a prime gold players pack. I'm not going to take the untradeable options this early in the game, I think, just because of how expensive even the cheaper and lower rated cards are. It is maybe worth taking the risk and going for option 2 over the flat out coins, just because you could hit maybe, say, I don't know, Sissoko's 50k, 50, 60k, and that's one player who tops your coin total straight away. So we're going to risk it for the content and take, it is rank 1, nice to see, rank 1 of Div 2, which we did get up to in the end, and a nice bunch of packs to open. We do also have a untradeable 50k pack, rare players pack, and 2 rare gold players pack from doing the finesse shots objectives, which are in the milestones. One of the new objectives this year, I think, scoring 50 finesse shots, which is a nice add and a nice early injection of cards to the club. So we'll start with the 2 gold rare players packs. Hopefully we can pack something decent that we can either add to the team or we can sell on in any of the other packs. We do get a walkout. We get a goalkeeper, Hirodaki, is it? So an 83 rated to start. We are still on the lookout for our first walkout, despite packing some decent cards, some expensive 83s and lower, but still the hunt for a walkout continues. And first of the tradable ones, still don't know the tell of walkouts or not, and boards and whatever. This one's not a board, but it is Lema, a very, very good card who we actually do have in the club already. So we'll be able to sell him on. Ismail Sarr, right mid from Watford, who are in the Championship now, unfortunately. So I can't imagine he's going for much, despite it looking like a very, very good card. Vendel, not too much either, despite being Brazilian. Patanga, maybe good. Nope, not yet, but Lema's a decent pull, looking at about 4th. He's dropped quite a lot, actually. which is a surprise, looking at about 3k for him, but better than nothing. And Romero, Premier League rare goalkeeper, looking at about 1,000 coins, if that, for him. So not the best of first packs, but better packs to be opened. We'll go to the mega pack and hope for something better. This one is tradable. The rare players pack are the ones I'm not sure which one's tradable or not. Is that Aubameyang? Oh, first walkout, and it is a very, very good one. It is Aubameyang, Mr. Arsenal, and I don't even know how much he's going for. That's a fantastic pack. 87 rated, 93 pace, 86 shooting. Compare price, please. Oh, wow. You're looking at about 330k maybe for him. That is going to help out massively. I don't think I'm going to use him in my side. I think the price of the money that he's worth is just worth way more in the bank. Kara might be a decent one as well. Not as expensive as they thought for such a pacey Ligue 1 centre back. And Hernandez also can go up there. Rangers, I thought so. The Rangers ones, they're not going as much. They were going quite expensive at the start of the game, but as more people open packs, they are getting less and less expensive. But pack number 3, very, very successful, and we have more than made our coins back. Onto the rare players packs. I don't know which ones untradeable and which ones not, but hopefully we can get something of equal value. This Chile is Arturo Vidal. That's a good card. Very good card. What rating is he this year? 85? 83? He's dropped so much. He's looking at about 3k for him. Pulisic, another good card in the Premier League. Maybe 6k, 7k for him. Check. This is the untradeable one, so there's not a bad untradeable pack. Diego Jota, another left wing. Muriel was going for quite a bit last time I checked, a couple of k. Malcuit, always nice to have, probably one of the better starting fullbacks in Serie A. And Jonathan David, a Real Valladolid legend, also added to the club. We can swap these around and send them to the thing, so not a bad untradeable pack. Nothing fantastic, but decent squad fodder. And this one will be the untradeable, the tradable one. So hopefully another big player, please, to add alongside Aubameyang. It is a board Spanish striker, Iago Aspas, 84 rated. It is indeed. So I think there's quite a few players that could be below him. I don't know how much he goes for, but many 83s that could be in there. We get ourselves an Ansu Fati. How much does Iago Aspas go for? Looking at about 4k. Not too bad at all. Pavard, not very fast. Can't imagine he's going for much. Salvio, useful in some SBCs. Not too expensive. Ox, a couple of k there. So it's not too bad at all. Ansu Fati, so I got excited when I see the 35k there, but only a couple of k for him. We'll chuck a couple of these up to the get Pavard back. Chuck a couple of these up to the trade pile. Backlich, not too much. Buffon, maybe? No. And that is that. A very, very successful pack opening. And we get ourselves an Aubameyang. a nice injection of coins to the club. And hopefully he sells pretty quickly. I think that is where we're going to end the episode. A very, very successful one in the end. a couple of decent players, Aubameyang being the biggest one, obviously. He has sold now. Have got some of the other fodder that we did get in the packs still up for sale. But we are sitting very, very healthy at 550k in the first week. The full game's not even out yet. Some very, very good packs helping us out massively early on in FIFA. And now I have a selection headache of where to go from here. I was panicking a little bit regarding having just 200k to play with. Didn't know which route to go. And now we've more or less doubled our coins and are looking very, very healthy. Many options open up to us now. Could potentially get Heung-min Son or Rashford, who ripped me apart in the one game against in the draft, or anything, any icons. Not any icons, obviously, but a lot of icons are open up to us now. So if anybody has any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below of where to go. In the in terms of the direction of the team, but this is where I'm ending it. Nice little short one today of just mostly division rivals rewards, and that is that. If you've enjoyed, leave a like, or if you prefer it to be longer or shorter, leave a dislike and let me know down below. And if you want to stay up to date with the rest of the series, you can always subscribe. That helps me out massively. And I have been Davis. Thank you very much for watching. Good night.